been betrayed. My heart's a bit spaded. I'm not too prideful to up and leave. You've been all complacent. The tides have been changing. Love is just patience, and for you.
What's up, bookshops? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be reading thrillers for a week. I felt like, what is the best time to read thrillers than spooky season? So I chose a couple of reads that I want to choose from throughout this video, and I don't know if I'm gonna get to all of them because I think I have like a good four to five books that I want to read. One of them I purchased ebook, and I have the other three on hand. So I guess I'll share with you guys what book it is. Let me grab the third book from over here on this shelf because I've been talking about reading this book for the freaking longest, and I haven't got around to it, but I plan on reading it in this video. So let me share with you guys the three physical books, and I have an ebook that I want to read that I've been hearing a lot of good things about. And as you can see, A Flicker in the Dark. I've been talking about reading this book for so freaking long, but I haven't got around to it. So I figured, why not, since we're doing reading thrillers for a week, why not dive into and read this one. The next one is The Coworker by Frida McFadden. I think she released this in August of this year. So I love The Housemaid Secrets and The Housemaid by her. So hopefully I enjoy this book. The next book is The Locked Door by Frida McFadden as well. I seen these both at Books A Million, and they look nice together, so I picked these two up. And then the last one is on my Kindle, and it is The Last Word. I don't remember who it's by. Let me see before I lie to you guys. But I know Destiny and a lot of other people, and Sarah Caroli was mentioning this book and talking about how good it was and how they enjoyed the book. So I figured, why not add that to my list as well. It is by Taylor Adams. So we're gonna dive into it, and the first book I decided to read is this one, The Coworker by Frida McFadden, and see what it's about. So I'm gonna start rambling. We're gonna dive into this, and I'll let you guys know what my thoughts and opinions are throughout this video. Alright, babes. First of all, it is 10:11. I am 17% through The Coworker by Frida McFadden, and it's weird. Yeah. It's very much giving me weird vibes. I don't know. It's basically about this coworker who's obsessed with turtles, and she's kind of odd, if I may say so myself. She's kind of odd, and she started working at this firm where it's like this business where they sell vitamins. I'm guessing you would say like vitamins or some sorts, and she's the accountant there, but she's kind of standoff. She's kind of weird. That's all I can say about it. She's kind of weird. And she meets this girl who's worked there by the name of Natalie, and she look at Natalie as some type of popular girl, cool girl, and she wants to be like Natalie. Now, mind you, they were saying that how the lady is always so punctual. Her name is Dawn. Like, she's always on time. She's so anal about everything being done on time at the exact same time. Every day. She goes to the bathroom at the same times each day. She eat lunch at the exact same time each day. Anything she do is at the exact same time each day. And one day she don't come to work, and they kind of figure out, well, Nellie's trying to figure out what's going on, and that's how far I'm into the book. But I don't know, it's giving me DNF right now, but I'm gonna try to get to like 35-40% and see if I want to DNF it and dive into another book. And it's another book I forgot to tell you guys I want to read in this video. It is the new Lisa Jules books. I think it's called, I don't know, None of Us or something. It's over here on this cart right here with all the new books I bought. It's over here. I had to film a video, but I think I'm gonna read that one. I think I'm gonna add that to the list to read that as well. But the coworker is this right here is how far I got into this book, and I think I came on at like 7 o'clock. But we're gonna try to get to like 30 to 40%, and I'll come back and tell you guys if I DNF'd it or not, because I'm not here for it right now. But I'll see you guys in a few. Hey guys, it is Wednesday. I finished reading The Coworkers yesterday, but I had to go through my medical proxy training for my job, so I couldn't hop on and talk to you guys because I was exhausted. I'm not even gonna hold you. I worked that night, got off at 8 o'clock that morning, had training from 9 to 5. And from 5 until 8 o'clock again this morning, I had to be a parent, go back to work. I was asleep. When I could sleep, I was asleep. I was asleep. But we finished reading The Coworker by Freedom McFadden, and I gave this book a 3-star. Because, one, it started out so, like, y'all, I'm just the most hypocritical person when I was reading this book. I was like, I kept saying to myself, dang, Dunn is weird. But then I kept saying, why are they bullying her because she's weird? Like, why is people bullying this lady? This grown ass lady. They bullying her. It was just so much going on in this book. But the ending, part two of this book had me shook, because I was just like, wait, what? Hold on, wait. They didn't even take the thing out. I was so freaking confused. I did not know. I'm gonna those in all of my books, a million books. Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna check that out. Short attention span. But it's just crazy. You hear me? Crazy. Like, child. If you want to read it. Because the plot twist and the other plot twist on top of the other plot twist, on top of that other plot twist they have in part 2, I had whiplash. Because I was like, wait, what? Hold on. That's how I was at the end of this book. Because I was so freaking just like, I was not expecting, like, it start off and you see the main character, Natalie, and Dunn. You see Natalie as this sweet person. Then you get how Dunn is describing her, and you're like, well, wait, I didn't get that. Like, I don't get that from her. Like, is Dunn delusional? I got this book 3-star. The plot twist. You should read it. If you haven't read it, you should read it. I'm going to rest my brain cells for a few seconds, although I've been resting my brain cells. And I'm finna decide what I want to read, and I'll be right back. I don't know. Because I wanted to read The Locked Door by Freedom McFadden, but I'm starting to realize none of her books are going to give me housemaid secret feel. So I think I might just start reading Lisa Jewell's new book. I think that's what I might be reading next, or I might The Flicker, Dark, or All the Girls Missing. Let me grab the books that on my radar right now, and I'm gonna show you guys, and we'll decide what to read. So hold on. All right. So here's the 4 books that's on my radar for right now. We have Lisa Jewell's new novel, None of This Is True. Then we have The Locked Door by Freedom McFadden. Then we have A Flicker in the Dark by Stacey Willingham. And then we have All the Missing Girls by Megan Miranda. So, I don't know. Let me read the first sentence. And if it snags my attention, this is the book we'll read. My dad won't sign the paper. The money all gone. Look how I'm trying to steal. Oh, they're trying to steal from people. Trying to get your daddy to sell a house. You thought you knew what monster were. This is the one about the daddy, right? This is the one about the father. I've been battling reading this book for the longest. So, I don't know. And the fact is, I still don't know. Not this man having people locked in his closet. Girl, the ghetto. The ghetto. Let me see. It gets black and white. She said on my 45th birthday. A lot of people say this book is a 5-star read. I think I'm gonna read this one because a lot of people say this is like a 5-star read. And I'm looking for my next House Across the Lake feel with a thriller. So we're gonna be reading. Ooh, I still want to. We can. We're gonna read this. This is what we're gonna start. Let me see. Because I'm pretty sure, like, none of my other books, a million books, have that little. I wonder if they do every once off. But anyways, I was looking for another one of these in my books. So I will see you guys later. So I finished reading all the Mason. Well, first of all, I started reading this instead of Lisa Jewell's new book, and I finished it last night. So I figured why not save the best for last and actually start reading Lisa Jewell's new book. I keep at least 2 or 3 books on me at a time, especially when I know that I'm almost done with one. I at least keep like another 1 or 2, depending on what I'm in the mood of reading or what I'm feeling at the time. So being that I'm from a week of thrillers, I keep at least 1 or 2 books on me at a time. So I finished this and I'm going to start this. I'm currently waiting on the kids to get out of school, so we're gonna start reading this. I don't know. First of all, I don't think I told you guys. I give this a 3 stars. It's basically a book that happened 10 years ago, but it's told backwards from. It counts down basically from day 15 all the way down to day 1, where you figure out what happened to the girl that's missing. Both of the girls that went missing. One of the girls was the main character, Nicolette's best friend, and she was missing for, I want to say, like 4 or 5 years before Nicolette ended up having to go back into town to take care of her father, to get him to sell their home. And I think he got dementia. I think that's what it's called, dementia, where you just can't remember nothing and you just kind of talk outside your head. I think it's called dementia, if I'm not mistaken. So he's in a nursing home, and they're trying to get him to sell the house because they need the money to make sure that he's well taken care of. I'm sorry about the lighting, it's about to rain, but making sure he's well taken care of. So he's adamant, but like, no, I'm not signing these papers. We can't sell the house. The house have secrets. He kept saying like, the house has secrets, the house has secrets. But anywho, Nicolette is basically she lived in Philadelphia because she moved away from her hometown after her best friend ended up going missing. So She come back in for 2 months to help her brother situate the house, get the house renovated and kind of cleaned out so that they can put it on the market to be sold. But but then another girl ended up coming up missing, who is kind of sort of connected to them, but they wasn't really friends with her at the time. She was like a couple grades under them, so she was like, she didn't know him, but her ex high school boyfriend was dating the girl at the time. So yeah, pretty good book. I gave it 3 stars. I love the fact that it kind of started from when she got into town on day 1, but you don't know what happened. But then automatically just started counting down. And at first, when I was reading it, I was like, wait, what's going on? I was kind of just mindlessly reading through it, so I kind of got confused real quick because I didn't know what the freak was going on. But then I finally started paying attention and realized it was like day 15, day 14, day 13, all the way down to the day 1 when she got into town and what happened when she got there. But we're gonna go ahead and start reading Lisa Jewell's new books. None of this is true because, one, like I said, a lot of people saying it's like a 5-star read, and I've been looking for a new 5-star thriller read since reading The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager. So I'm gonna save the best for last, and we're gonna read this. I'm gonna go sit in the car and read until the kids get here, and then yeah, I'll see you guys in a few. Babe, so I'm home from work and I am still reading None of This Is True by Lisa Jewell. I'm like 10 to 15% through this book. Yesterday when I was reading it, I kind of just read like a few pages and put it down because my boyfriend came in town, so I was spending time with him. But if you don't know what this book about, it's basically about this famous podcaster named Alice, and her and this lady by the name of Josie kind of bump into each other at a local pub when Josie realized that her and Alice kind of share the same birthday and were born in the same hospital, and they kind of meet that one time at the pub and they discuss this, and then they kind of bump into each other accidentally outside of Alice's kids' school. Now, on the second run-in with the Alice, Josie kind of brushed this issue about like, hey, I have a podcast idea for you. I realized that you was a podcaster and I listened to a couple of your shows. They were very inspirational, but how about we do set style podcast? So you get where Alice is kind of interviewing Josie, and then you get like where the podcast is published, and I guess basically leading up to what happens at the end of the book. But I can't tell you what happened in the book because I don't even know what happens at the end of the book. But so far so good. Is it giving me 5-star right now? No, but it is interesting so far, and I really am enjoying it. So I'm going to continue to read. I think I'm on like a page 100 to be exact, and yeah. But while I'm reading this, I was watching a video where Destiny was rereading Akatar, and she got me really want to reread Akatar right now. Like, I've read the entire series, and now I really want to go back and reread it for some reason, because I really did enjoy Farah and Ryzen and their little family. But we'll discuss that another day. But I'm finna finish reading and I'll check in with you guys probably tomorrow. What's up, babe? So I just got off of work and It's like 8:22, and I finished reading None of This Is True by Lisa Jules. I gave this book a 4.25. I really enjoyed this book so much. I was not expecting the end, and it was a really good book. Like I think I mentioned to you guys what this book is about. It's basically about this lady who ran into a podcaster by the name of Alex Summer. And Alex Summer, like I said, it's a podcaster. And Alex and what is his name? Josie has the same birthday. They was born on the same day at the same hospital. Their kids attend the same school. And Josie kind of broached this issue to Alex about doing a podcast based around her life. So Josie agreed. It plays out. Crazy stuff is happening. Like really crazy, insane stuff. Josie is like really obsessed with Alex and Alex's life. And she felt like she can insert herself in things that she don't need to be inserting herself into. But like I said, I guess took a 4.25. I really enjoyed it. I am about to go take a shower and get ready for bed and pick out my next read, because we will be reading fantasy for a week starting tomorrow, which I am kind of excited because that means I can pick up where I left off in The Gilded Cage by Lynette Noni. I kind of stopped reading that in my mood reading vlog because I wasn't in the mood to read it anymore. I kind of got into the mood to read Daisy Hate, so that's what I did. But if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. Like I said, the next video is we're going to be reading fantasy for a week, and I'm really excited because I'm just in a fantasy mood. I don't know if I want to reread A Court of Thorn and Roses because Destiny has me really wanting to reread that. And yeah, but we're going to pick out our TBR for this week, well, Monday, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.
I'm calling bullshit. Say you got it, but you ain't got nothing. Bad bitches don't say shit, they just hug.